636 days. That's how long Roseselsa spent developing these earbuds. So the question is, did all that time actually show up in the final product? I've been living with the EarFree i5 for the past couple of weeks, and today we are finding out if this is the audiophile TWS you've been waiting for. Welcome to Personal Hi-Fi Audio. Today we are going to review a TWS, the EarFree i5 from Roseselsa. Huge thanks to Roseselsa for sending over the EarFree i5 for review. As always, this is my honest, unbiased opinion and not a paid or sponsored video. Before we jump in, if you enjoy honest audio reviews, consider subscribing. It really helps support the channel. The EarFree i5 comes in at a price point that positions it firmly against some well-established competition. Right out of the box, you're greeted by an aerospace-grade aluminum alloy case and earbuds crafted with precision 4-axis CNC machining. These aren't just words on a spec sheet. Pick them up and they genuinely feel substantial and premium. There's polishing, sandblasting and anodizing at work here, and it shows. You get the earbuds, the charging case, multiple ear tip sizes, and optionally you can grab Roseselsa's Super NC200 memory foam tips separately. We'll get to those later. First, let's talk about what's under the hood. At the heart of the i5 is a 12mm HR2 topologic DLC diamond-like carbon dynamic driver, which is Roseselsa's flagship unit. Paired with a Cadence Hi-Fi 5 DSP chip, the distortion figures they are claiming is 0.02% at 1000 Hz, which is genuinely impressive for a TWS earbud. It supports LDAC, AAC, and SBC codecs. LDAC is the headline here. It transmits up to 3 times more audio data than standard Bluetooth, and at 990 kbps, it gets you as close to lossless wireless audio as you can get right now. The wireless is handled by Bluetooth 5.3, and if you're a gamer, there is a dedicated gaming mode that drops latency down to just 54 ms. The ANC is hybrid, meaning it uses both feed-forward and feedback microphones. Roseselsa claims it eliminates 98.9% of daily noise. That's a big claim. So let's see how the real-world performance holds up. Let's start at the bottom of the frequency, the bass. The 12mm driver gives this thing real authority in the low end. There's body, there's rumble, and bass lines have genuine presence. Importantly, it doesn't feel bloated or muddy. The DLC diaphragm keeps things controlled. If you're a fan of electronic music, hip-hop, or anything bass forward, the i5 is going to make you smile. In the mid-range, vocals are clear and forward without being shrill. Acoustic instruments like guitars, pianos, strings have a warmth and texture to them that you don't always get in this category of TWS. The overall tuning feels musical than clinical. Treble is detailed without crossing into fatigue. Cymbals, hi-hats and high-pitched instruments have sparkle and definition, nothing harsh, nothing rolled off. The i5 punches above its class in terms of soundstage. Width sits above average for a TWS. Instruments feel like they have room to breathe. Depth is there too, though it's more of a hint rather than a statement. You get some front to back layering, enough to appreciate on well-recorded tracks, but don't expect a concert hall. Imaging is precise enough that you can actually place elements in the mix. Now let's talk about living with these day to day. Battery life is genuinely excellent. You get 10 hours per charge on the earbuds themselves, and the case tops that up to 50 hours in total. That's a week or more of daily use before you're hunting for a cable. It supports fast charging. 10 minutes in the case gives you 12 hours of playback. The earbuds can also be connected to two devices simultaneously, ideally for someone who switches between mobile phones and laptops all day. They are rated IPX5, which means sweat and light rains shouldn't be of concern, making them gym and commute friendly. The fit is based on data from 8,000 plus ear shapes, and it shows. These sit securely without creating pressure points. Long listening sessions are comfortable. If you want even more passive isolation and enhanced bass, the optional Super NC200 memory foam tips are worth considering. They are designed to seal properly and add up to an additional 5 dB of passive noise reduction. The four Gore-Tex silicon crystal microphones with DNN, Deep Neural Network AI noise cancellation, means calls come through clean. On both ends of the call, voices are natural and wind or background noise gets handled well. If you're using these for work calls, these won't let you down. The companion app is called Roselink, and it keeps things simple and functional. You can customize your touch controls to suit how you use these. It is not the most feature-packed app in this space, but everything in it works cleanly. If you're someone who likes to tinker, it gives you just enough to personalize your experience. So, who's the Roseselsa EarFree i5 for? If you're an audiophile who doesn't want to compromise on sound quality just because you've gone wireless, this is for you. The LDAC codec, 12mm DLC driver, and clean tuning makes a genuine case for itself against earbuds at significantly higher price points. If you're someone who needs strong ANC for daily commutes, open plan offices, or frequent travel, 48dB hybrid ANC with a 50-hour battery is a hard combination to argue with. And if you care about build quality, the aluminum alloy body puts this in a different material league than most of its competition. The i5 is a proper audiophile TWS that also happens to be a genuinely well-rounded daily driver. Links for the product are in the description. If you have tried the EarFree i5, I want to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.